I'm ready. I'm ready to get controversial. I'm ready to get some hate, some love. Doesn't matter. I'm ready for all of it. Let's do it. Promotion relegation in MLS. Is it a good idea? Bad idea? What does your boy Drew think about the whole thing? Let's talk about it. But as always, if you guys aren't subscribed yet, be sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Be part of the Road to 1K squad. Be part of the change to help bring more attraction, more support for MLS and American soccer in general with that subscribe button and that like button as well. Let's talk about Pro Rel. Okay, so if you guys are looking for like this high profile professional YouTube video about promotion relegation and MLS, this ain't it, okay? This ain't it, Chief. This is just me spitting my thoughts about Pro Rel in this video because I saw something and I just want to talk about it, and I know people have asked me to talk about it, so that's what I'm doing. Just giving you my thoughts right off the bat because I feel like whatever I'm talking about right off the bat is what I truly feel about this whole topic. So that's what you're gonna get. So I'm sorry if this video is a little spacey or a little, off balance at some points because I'm just not gonna edit anything. I'm gonna try not to. So let's talk about it. Oh, like I said, it's just my opinion, but I know I'm gonna have you guys write your comments down below because I know a lot of you guys will disagree with me because maybe my answer won't be at the most popular vote as many fans would think it is, but that's just my thoughts. So if you guys want to write your thoughts down below, definitely please do. I encourage it. I know this is going to get a lot of comments. That's fine because it helps my channel out and it helps me see everyone's thoughts on this whole situation. So boom, let's talk about it. So a couple days ago, maybe like 1 or 2 weeks ago, about 100 clubs wrote this letter to the FIFA president Infantino at the FIFA headquarters or whatever, saying that they want them to encourage U.S. soccer to have a mandated promotion relegation system set up in America for American soccer. So obviously they just like wrote back. I think they wrote back and said, yeah, we understand that, but basically they just wrote them off. So they had nothing. They wanted no part of that, and that got me thinking. It got a lot of fans thinking like, will they ever have promotion relegation? Why can't FIFA just step in and be like, yo, put pro relegation in your system, or we're gonna cut your funding or whatever the hell that they do. But whatever. So I saw that and I was like, that's crazy. A lot of 100 clubs, and a lot of those clubs I'm sure were just like USL and ASL, small clubs, not clubs like big MLS clubs. I feel like they wouldn't do that. Even if they did want to be into the promotion relegation system, I feel like they just don't want that clap back if they did find out that they were involved in that 100 club the letter to FIFA, but whatever. So basically just my thoughts real quick about promotion relegation. I think it's a cool concept. I love promotion relegation in other leagues. I watched other leagues around the world religiously. I'm in favor. I love the promotion relegation battles. I love seeing teams trying to scrape wins out so they don't get relegated. I love seeing teams doing everything they can from the lower leagues to get promoted. I love when teams come up from the lower leagues. They get a couple more money, like a couple more incentives in cash so they can spend more on other players to help them stay in the top flight. And I actually love to see when teams get relegated and like the big name players leave and go to other teams that would be a better fit for them because they don't want to play in the second division league. But what I also love is seeing teams who have really great players who stay with that team regardless of what division they're in, and then help them move back up to the top flight. I love to see that too. So like there's so many concepts, so many cool things about relegation and promotion in general that having it here in MLS, I feel like wouldn't be the biggest thing ever, like wouldn't be the worst thing. But to say that the MLS needs promotion and relegation to be a better league, I think that's just crap. I think that's just someone just trying to really be like European league, all like just make it all the European way. Like that's it. Like we have to understand that the MLS is in America, and we as Americans, we've always done things differently. Like we've always done shit differently. Whatever the world does, like, oh, that's cool. We're gonna do it our own way, and that's no surprise. I mean, we've got our own term of football, which is NFL, and then we have our own thing of soccer. So the way we do soccer is we're doing it the American way. We've got playoffs, we've got conferences. We don't have promotion relegation. We have salary caps. We have like trades, like drafts. That's something that other countries and leagues don't do, but we do it because we're doing it the American way. And some people say you can't do soccer the American way. Okay, I get it. Maybe in some ways you can, but that doesn't mean it's the wrong way. It doesn't mean it's always going to fail. I think that what we're doing is good for the most part. I think the league is expanding, and to say that the league is so behind compared to other leagues? Yeah, no shit, it's behind, because guess what? We started like 20, almost 30 years ago, and these leagues have been around for like almost 100 years. Yeah, we're so behind. Our quality level is so behind because we don't have the foundation built yet to sustain a promotion relegation system. We don't have that foundation of fan base who's going to show up to any random USL team or NASL team game playing against each other for a relegation battle. I don't see that. I don't think we have that fan base yet. We don't have the stadiums yet. We don't have that we just don't have a foundation to have that. I can't see people supporting teams like religiously because yes, American sports fans are, I think, the best sports fans in the world. We will support the teams in the end, but we just aren't. A lot of these sports fans aren't exposed to MLS or even USL or NASL teams. So how will they get attached? How are they going to get that passion to support this team when they get relegated or promoted? I just don't see that happening unless we continue to build our league at the rate we're going, which is a really, really great rate. I think the league has come a long way in the past 5-10 years, and it's only going to keep going up and up. We're attracting better players. We're attracting not just older players, but younger players in their mid-20s, late 20s, great players in their primes coming here and showing the league that, you know, they're great players as well, and that's great. That only improves the league here. We're getting so many new franchises here in the league, and I feel like we're going to get to at least 30 teams, and I think maybe by 30, then the league will be nice and solidified, and we can only then move forward and thinking about promotion and relegation. So, wow, I just started babbling a lot. Was I talking too fast? Because I feel like I was. It's very nerve-wracking, this topic. I'm a little sweaty. I don't know if it's just because it's hot in here or because this topic is really polarizing. So, you know, you say one thing, either way it's a lose-lose, because whatever side you disagree with, they're just gonna, you know, attack you with info anyway. So whatever, but I just wanted to get this video out there because, yes, I know it's kind of sporadic in the way I'm talking, but I just feel like I just want to let you guys know what I think about it. Yes, I would be open and I would welcome promotion relegation here in MLS with open arms because it brings so much positive things to it, but I just don't think as a league that we need it to be a better league. Like, that's my whole gist of this video. Yes, promotion relegation would be great, but no, we really don't need it to be the best league in the world or even come close or just be successful at all. We don't need it. Like, it's not this I know it's glorified everywhere, but it's not like this wanderlust of like money and great players and, you know, national team success just because we have relegation promotion. That's not, I don't think that's right. And if I'm wrong, you know, I'm sure you guys let me know down below. But as always, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on this topic. Would you welcome promotion relegation here in MLS, or you think that doing it the American way with no relegation promotion would be fine? And, you know, I know there's ways of like, how would it work? You know, who would be relegated to where and who would be promoted to from what? But I can make a video on that on its own by itself because there's so many different kind of divisions way we can actually split that. But whatever. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave your thoughts down below. Thanks so much for kicking it with your boy Drew. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I'll see you guys next time.